What's poppin', my YouTube family? Today's video, we're gonna go over the fourth and final edition for the Laurent Y line, and it's their latest production within that line. We're gonna go over the Le Parfum, and also there's gonna be a bonus to this video. I'm actually gonna give you a buyer's guide for the line. Stay tuned. We're back with the Le Parfum version of the Y line. Let's get right off into it and go into the presentation. First off, I bought the gift set for the Y line within the Parfum version of it. So let's crack this box open and check it out. Within your box, you'll get a body wash or a body lotion for the Y line. Standard box information on the back of it. A bunch of stuff you probably don't really care about. Let's get off into the unboxing of it. It's wrapped in plastic. Crack this here open. Standard Y line box presentation. YSL branding on the top. Batch code on the bottom. And here's your bottle presentation. Looks real similar to all the other bottles, but one thing about it that I picked up on right off the bat, they gave a blacked out presentation. So it's black all the way down the bottom. You got your Y on the side, blacked out also. Then you got your YSL stamp on the top, batch code on the bottom. So let's break down the notes. First off, right off the bat, when I looked at the notes, I noticed that they shifted some of the ingredients in there to different spots within the opening, the mid, and the dry down. So within the top notes, they put apple in the top notes, the aldehydes, the ginger, but instead of lemon or mint, they implemented grapefruit. In the mid notes, they put sage, lavender, and geranium. And in the base notes, they put tonka bean, cedar, and patchouli to highlight the base notes. Well, looking at the note breakdown, one thing I noticed right off the bat that is very, very similar to the toilet version within this house. But they moved the notes around and put heavier emphasis on making it a warm, sweet fragrance. But I'll get to that part in a minute. Now, hence the name being a La Parfum. Right off the bat, once I was looking at more information on the fragrance, I realized that the oil concentration is 30 to 35% higher than everything else in the line, which also means that it may not project as far, but it will actually last longer than all the rest of the fragrances, especially once it dries down to a skin scent. Now, within the toilet version, they had apple, pineapple, and a lot more fruits and musk within that fragrance. This one here is very similar, but they put heavier emphasis on the lavender note, the apple note in the opening, and then they implemented that tonka bean, which made it a very, very seductive and more sweet and more, may I say, intimate fragrance. So as far as it lasting longer and being more of a intimate fragrance, I would recommend it for date night. Now, as far as the buyer's guide portion of this video, I would put the toilet as the most versatile. The one that you can actually wear every day, anytime, any place. It could be your signature scent, the one you wear to work, anywhere you can think of that you may go on a daily basis. This would be your one for your choice. Now, the Eau de Parfum. This is the most strong projecting fragrance within the line. And this is the one where you really want to kind of stun on somebody or make sure that you are noticed or your scent sillage is at the highest level. This is the one you want, especially for those of you to go out, maybe cut a rug or go somewhere where there's going to be a lot of people and you want to be noticed. this is the one you want. The Eau Fresh Flanker. Now this one right here is more your white t-shirt approved, casually dressed. Move around but still smell real fresh, but also it's perfect for out the shower appearances at night before bed or midday or whatever. If you want to smell fresh and clean, lemony fresh, this is the one you want. Now there's one more flanker within this house that I don't actually have. I've never put my nose on. It's the YSL edition. I don't know much about it, but I've actually heard from the reviews it can be kind of a redundant purchase based off the toilet and the EDP, because it's somewhere in the middle of those when it comes to its scent profile. So you can kind of be the judge of that one and go smell and check that one out. Now we're into today's edition. Le Parfum. This one is a date night, nighttime specialty. This is the bottle that you want to put on when you're going out with your wife and you're going to have a nice dinner or you're going somewhere formal, hence the black bottle, so to speak. It's a more grown-up, grown and sexy addition to the Y line. This is the one that is the most mature of the whole scent profile within this line. Now, when I rank them, my favorite is the Eau de Parfum overall, because that's the one that's most attention getting, outgoing, but kind of leaves your stamp on wherever you've been. Second would be the Toilette, because that's more of your everyday fragrance, just spray and go, blind reach. Third, Le Parfum, because it has its place on a daily basis or even a weekly basis. It just depends on how much time you leave the house and spend good time with your lady and go have a good time. This would be the one that you would want to have, especially when you suited and booted. Now this one fourth, but don't get it twisted. This is a very good fragrance. It's just more of a fresh, get you through the day until you transform into one of the other three flankers. And that's my time. It's your boy Dwight. Welcome back to the channel. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell icon so you can be notified whenever I come out with some new content.